What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel here at Crypto Nation. Just want to say thank you to my recently new subscribers. And also, if you're new here, go ahead and subscribe and hit the like button. It's totally free of charge. And yeah, so let's get right on to it. Also, I'm not a financial advisor. I can't tell you to buy, hold, or sell any, crypto asset whatsoever. Of course, we all got to do our own research because, the next crypto bull run will be a utility run. So yeah, let's get right into it. So Bitcoin is staying pretty strong. We finally got altcoins to finally, move. The recent Bitcoin move, when it went up to like 20, it pumped to 28K, altcoins, really didn't move during the last Bitcoin pump, the other week. But now altcoins are really starting to move now. Bitcoin is continually to show strength as because what's going on is that more and more money is going into crypto, especially Bitcoin and altcoins, because we all see how banks are going under, or the banks they're looking bad right now. But they see that the best for store of value, the best place to keep your money, especially is in Bitcoin, because Bitcoin is more stable. Nobody controls it, totally decentralized, and it's global. It's not just located in one place where somebody has control over it. It's global. People around the world, especially, is really starting to see that, especially the BRICS nations, like China, Russia, was it Korea? Don't quote me. Brazil. The BRICS nations. So the SEC, the U.S., they're more for with all this, centralized stuff, all these bankings and all this centralized, whatever applications, institutions, the stock market. Obviously, the U.S. stock market is centralized, here in the U.S. But this whole decentralization of everything, this whole digital transformation is changing the world fast. And I guess the Biden administration, here in the U.S., they're just not ready for it yet. But unfortunately, their time is running out as the dollar get devalued. More money, most of retail investors are going into Bitcoin and crypto right now. Just wait until all the big money start going in. Once the big money start going in, once when Bitcoin really starts to take off, I'm telling you, there's not going to be no stopping this thing. Because like I said, the next crypto bull run, Bitcoin is expected to go possibly over 200,000, even close to 300,000. We never know. People's already saying over 1 million. That's going to be really crazy. But anyways, the mainstream media, the U.S., they don't want to admit it, but Bitcoin and crypto, that's going to be world currency, in the near future. But they're pretty much on their last leg. All they got to do now, what they're doing out there, attacking Binance, giving Coinbase a Will's notice. That really, they really have nothing on them. That's just their chance to really, to go ahead and. That's the only way they can attack Bitcoin, really, because they know that. See, Bitcoin is, it's the grandfather. Without Bitcoin, in order for Bitcoin to survive, in order for the altcoins to survive, Bitcoin has to survive. The same thing with Ethereum. We all saw, during our crypto crash, the 2022 crash, Bitcoin went all the way down to 14,000, and then the people who didn't get scared, the people who bought at 14,000. At that time, they were saying, "Oh, crypto's finished. This is a scam. It's a pyramid scheme. There's nothing going on with this. Get out now. Sell all your positions. Bitcoin is crashing to 4,000 to 5,000." Yeah, but that's what people were saying, but it never happened. Bitcoin now is at 28,000, heading up to over 30,000. We could possibly even shoot up to 35,000, and then after that, possibly up to 40. But I'm telling you, once this thing really gets going, there ain't gonna be nothing the SEC is gonna be able to do. I'm like, what extreme are they going to do? What they're going to do now, once when Bitcoin really starts to take off, what they're going to do? Oh, tell Coinbase, it's illegal for you guys to operate. You guys can no longer sell cryptocurrency at all. I'm like, what extreme they're going to do? But I wouldn't leave it behind me, but I have a feeling that's what possibly they're going to try to do. But they can't do it. It's just at this point, cryptocurrency is here to stay. They already can fight him in court, just like XRP. It looked like XRP is possibly going to win the case. XRP is doing good. It went up to 56 cents. So yeah, XRP, went from 38, 37 cents all the way up to 56. XLM went up to like 11 cents. So I'm telling you, once with Bitcoin, all the the BRICS nations, they're all coming together. This whole digital transformation, the fourth industrial revolution, it's not going to be no stopping this thing. At this point, the SEC, like I said, they're on their last leg. They only can issue notices and threaten, pretty much trying to be the bully, and also now they're going to try to attack Binance. But Binance is global. The U.S. have no jurisdiction over Binance. I'm quite sure Binance, though, CZ has a good lawyer. She's going to take him to court, obviously. Anyways, that's what's going on. This is here to stay. We got to getting ready for this fourth industrial revolution, with the digital transformation. That's what's going on. But anyways, yeah. As far as Jasmy coin, we went back up to 0.0051. It's looking good right now. Like I said, I've seen this thing I see Jasmy coin go from like early 50s all the way up into the early 80s, 0.0050s all the way up into the early 80s, like literally within hours. I've seen this thing. Once this thing starts pumping, Jasmy coin, once it starts pumping, it's going to be lift off from there. But yeah, I'm gonna stay posted, see what's going on over the next 24 to 48 hours. But yes, a lot of good things happening at this point. That's the only thing, because that's pretty much the only thing they can do. You look, it was all perfect timing for the SEC to go ahead and attack Binance when with the different bank failures. We all know it was all perfect timing, and all the retail, we could see all through their bullshit. But it's not going to work in the long run. It's not going to work. Go ahead and hopefully they can go ahead and get Biden out of there, because he's not for us. They don't want financial freedom. They don't want us to have they just want us to work 9 to 5 jobs forever, report to a job, and not be able to live the life we want to live. But cryptocurrency, they know this is the gateway to freedom. This is the gateway to financial freedom. They know that. So they're going to do everything in all their power to keep Bitcoin below 30K. If you notice, that's exactly what they're doing. All this stuff, attacking Binance, issuing Coinbase, the whales notice. They're doing what they got to do, because they can't, like I said, they can't attack Bitcoin directly. So that's their way to do it. But anyways, once this thing really starts to go, more banks start to look bad. More retailers getting into Bitcoin, especially once when the real big money starts to get into Bitcoin. At that point, it's not going to be nothing they can do. But they're going to have to get with the program. Or pretty much, like I said, the dollar, they're already going to be devaluing the dollar, not using that as a global currency anyways. What they're doing, they just want to be arrogant, just because they're the U.S., they think they can just, run the dollar can just run the world, but their time is coming to an end, unfortunately. But anyways, hey, I will see you guys in the next video. Hope everybody's having a good Wednesday. Excuse me, I'm actually getting ready to head out to the gym. But hey, I'll see you guys. Hey, if you're new here, if you like the content, just go ahead and subscribe and hit the like button for post notifications, because that's totally free. On my channel, if you notice, I don't even ask for money. Even though my channel is not monetized, I have to have at least 1,000 subscribers. But I do, if you do like to help the channel, I do have a Cash App. It's on my main page. That's $Icon79. That's $Icon79, AKAN 79 is my Cash App. That'd be much appreciated. If you like to help out, the channel. Because like I said, I have a long way to go before I get. Well, I'm about halfway there before I get monetized, but I just got to get, keep my foot on the gas pedal. But hey, I will see you guys in the next one. Hey, you guys take it easy.